What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or Sonic Angel Island Revisited, since that is the version I am playing. So, last time we actually completed Sonic's story. We got all the 7, what was it? Super Emeralds. Was able to transform into Hypersonic, and we battled Eggman, recovered the Master Emerald, and restored Angel Island back into the sky. So this time, we are going to be playing Knuckles' story, because yes, Knuckles has his own story. So let's get started with that. And I want to apologize in advance I have my fan on, and it's actually like really close to where I have my computer. So I apologize in advance if the background noise is just like littered with wind blowing. It's just because it's starting to get hot over here, and I could turn it off, but then the only problem is then I start sweating a lot just because it is getting hot. It's we're already in spring, only a week into spring. Yeah, more like a week and a half, I guess, into spring, and I guess it's already, the world decided that it's time for summer weather to start coming around. So yeah, I do have to I am going to keep the fan on, because it's either that or just sweat my ass off, and I don't want that. It's going to be really uncomfortable. And this is really the quietest I can get it. It's on the lowest setting, because this is actually like an AC. But if I turn on the AC, then it's going to be even louder. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep the fan on. So yeah, I just apologize in advance. Hopefully it's not too loud where like you can't hear the background and you can't hear me. But even though I got Knuckles and Tails, I'm going to be playing as only Knuckles. And see, we're on Angel Island, but we start off in a different part. So the events of Knuckles' story take place. They take place after Sonic's story. So you saw that Knuckles got ambushed by an Egg Robo. So what that Egg Robo is, oh my god. That Egg Robo was actually one of the Egg Robos from Sky Sanctuary Zone, that Legion that Eggman sent out when we were chasing the Death Egg. And one of the Egg Robos was left standing after that whole ordeal and decided to carry out Eggman's plan and just wreak havoc on Angel Island and making things hard for Knuckles. So now we're after that Egg Robo. Oh my god. Yeah, we're after that Egg Robo for ruining our peaceful afternoon. Oh, that's great. And yeah. So yeah, all this does happen after, after Sonic saved the island. Damn it. And it looks like we're back into the beginning where Sonic was. Yeah, you see here's the beginning. So this is the first time we play, we play as Knuckles, because this is the game he's introduced in. But like I mentioned before, if you only had the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 version, Knuckles was not playable. He was first playable in Sonic and Knuckles, and the only way you can have him playable in Sonic 3 is if you had both games and you use the lock-on cartridge to achieve that. So yeah, we gotta get all the Chaos Emeralds and Super Emeralds as Knuckles. So back to these fun special stages. Hopefully I don't screw up this time. Well, so far so good on this one. The first time I did this with Sonic, I just failed within like 2 seconds. So yeah, this is the first time we can play as Knuckles in the Sonic series. And he pretty much plays just like Sonic and Tails. Although while each character, just like how Sonic has his own special abilities, like being able to use the Insta Shield, and Tails being able to fly, and then Sonic also being able to use the secondary effects, or I guess the effects or the powers of the elemental shields. What Knuckles can do, he can glide. So it's like Tails' flying. It's pretty much almost as good as Tails' flying ability. Well, the thing with gliding is he can't fly, but he can, like, I assume you guys know what gliding means. But he can also cling to walls, which is good because that's a good way to you can climb up walls and stuff to get up to higher places that probably Sonic couldn't get to, which Tails could with this flying ability. What else? What else can Knuckles do? Yeah, you see like that. He glides. Oh, since he also has his Knuckles, his Spike Knuckles, he can break down walls that Sonic and Tails couldn't, which allow him to explore areas that Sonic and Tails didn't have access to. There is one downside to Knuckles though, and it's the fact that his jump height is actually smaller than Sonic and Tails is, believe it or not. So because of that, bosses tend to be a little harder for Knuckles. Just because while there are certain bosses that require you to, while there are certain bosses that you are able to achieve by just kind of like jumping very high. But unfortunately, Knuckles doesn't have that luxury. So because of that, that's why Knuckles' story is often considered the harder story. It's just because of that, just because his jump height isn't as good as Sonic or Tails' is. That was something I never even noticed when I was younger. I only noticed it like a couple of years ago when I was just, looking up information. Some interesting facts about this game and all. It's because when I was learning about the lock-on technology and Sonic and Knuckles and stuff, and you may remember how I mentioned that you could lock this Sonic and you can lock Sonic and 2 onto the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 into the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge. And you were allowed to play Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with Knuckles. And I remember it mentioning that the Death Egg Zone boss, the final boss, was really hard with Knuckles just because you had to attack him. You can only attack him when he would do the stomp attack, or when he shot out the claws. Because if you try to jump him while he was walking and he was standing upright, like fully up, Knuckles' height was so short that you would most likely end up dying. Or his jump height, I mean. Alright then. Remember when I was young and I played when I played this with Knuckles, I thought you would actually collect red spheres instead of blue spheres, because you know Knuckles is red, so I just thought that he would collect red spheres, but no, that's not the case. So those are really Knuckles' abilities. Yeah, and since his jump height is not as high as Sonic or Tails' it is a little, his story is just a little harder. It's not very honestly, like, you may not notice it as I play it, or as you see me play it, but trust me, when you do play this, you really do notice the jump height. Especially if you're just fresh off of playing Sonic or Tails, which I am. There we go. And we got the orange emerald. Well, so far I'm doing better with the Chaos Emeralds in this run than I did with Sonic, so that counts for something. But yeah, same deal as before. I want to see if I can try to get all the Chaos Emeralds and all the Super Emeralds as soon as possible. That way I don't have to worry about exploring the level, and I can just move on with my life. I was gonna go for that electric shield, but I realized I can't even use its main effect, or its double jump bounce effect. Or it's not really a bounce, more of a double jump effect, because since Knuckles has the glide, and you activate it by jumping and then pressing X when you're in midair. Yeah, it doesn't let you do that. So even if I were to get it, all I would get is its magnetic effect. See, like, I can't reach that. Sonic would easily be able to reach that, but Knuckles can't. Oh, so see here, this path. Sonic, remember, I wasn't able to go down that path because Sonic couldn't break it, but Knuckles can. And looks like I just came straight to the boss. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I think even like the bosses for Knuckles, they have like a different they have more moves to their moveset. They have more attacks to their moveset. So with Sonic, that boss, he doesn't drop bombs. He only just shoots the flamethrower. Damn it. I feel like I try to do the fire thing and I can't. But that's fine. It's not like I really need that effect. his climbing and gliding is pretty good. Alright, then you see this place, this area, this section is different. We never explored this section. Anyway, for the anyway, for that to die down so I can do that. Yeah, somehow Angel Island was able to catch itself on fire once again. Crazy. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was already like heading towards like that bombing sequence. But I guess not. I'm trying to look for other giant ring locations, but I don't see any. Oh, I guess we don't do that bombing sequence. And then, instead of Dr. Eggman, Knuckles fights with the Egg Robo. Now, you see that? Like, this time he actually shoots 4 fireballs instead of just 2. I didn't get any, I didn't find any rings there? Damn. Let's see how Knuckles goes into hydrosity.